Welcome to you, Sandra. Welcome to you, Lise, and welcome to you, Humanium. Lise, I know you have some advice on to how healthcare professionals can help the wearers. What can you share some of that thoughts with us?
I usually say we have to help them evolve into becoming almost hearing and life coaches, because it is a transition they're helping people to go through. And if we think about it, if you've gone for 7 years, you've lost your hearing over time, you really don't feel you're losing your hearing, but through losing your hearing, you're losing interaction. The minute you put on a set of hearing aids, everything stands out clear. That's also overwhelming. So there's a huge amount of coaching, guidance, support that becomes the most important task of the HCP to actually make sure it starts well. Because the hearing aids are so self-fitting and so self-adapting that it's no longer a question of setting the gain precisely right. That's handled by the hearing aid. It is about getting the journey to work well for the consumer, for the patient. And that is a task the HCPs need to embrace and need to use completely different tools for.
What's your best advice for the wearers out there to improve their hearing and life quality?
I mean, it's more, the wearers is to be aware of the technology. If you have an old hearing aid, with old technology, maybe you were at that point satisfied to a certain extent. Look what's out there, what things evolve. Because if you're a social person, having the new versions of things that actually provide better solution for what is your lifestyle, look into it. Talk to your HCP, go for the visit, get a recommendation. By the way, we have something new for you. Try it out and say you're happy with it or unhappy with it. Bring back whatever experience that you had, because the better you bring and the better for you also to the HCP to say, okay, now I can fix this for you. I can give you a better suited, personalized technology.
Sandra, you meet lots of these wearers. Do you see how they embrace technology in these products as you meet them?
Yeah, of course. Before in time, they couldn't get the hearing aid to work in all of the different environments that they were going into. Then they had a lot of programs. And so before in time, they always, when they came into the clinic to have new hearing aids, they were, oh, and I need this and this and this program. And but the hearing aid has changed since last time you were here. So the hearing aid is actually doing more for you. So it's not so important to have all of those programs.
Wearers come to you for a visit to get help. How are they approaching you?
It is something that has taken a lot of time. Usually we say it takes 5 to 7 years for a person to realize they have a hearing loss and then to do something about it.
Okay.
And that, of course, that time, it would be so nice if they just, as soon as they figure out they have a hearing loss, that they came into the clinic at that point.
Do they tell you why? I mean, do they tell you why they hesitate?
Yeah, I'm not old. I don't have a hearing loss. No, it's just all the other people are mumbling.
Is it some kind of stigma?
It is, at some point, it is a stigma still. And also there's the stigma about, I don't want to show that I have a hearing loss.
Sandra, it must be life quality, right?
It is life quality, and it's also, for me and the client, it is to build up a relationship.
So how do you talk about that?
But it is to talk about the small stuff and what they do in their daily life. And then we will, of course, talk about how is it going to be when you get out into the real life. And as I say to them, now we have fitted it here. It's nice and quiet. And we maybe put on some music and we maybe put on some natural sounds, sort of to try to make some sort of feeling of how is it going to be in real life. Then I put them out in the real life, and then when they come back, I need to know, what did you do, where did you go, and
do they tell you about the changes in their life?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, what do they say then?
I didn't have to try as hard. Like usually they are trying really hard to understand what you're saying, and then they can relax more. And you will have energy to focus on other stuff than hearing.
If I should wrap it up, what would be your best advice for new wearers?
As soon as you think you have some issue, then see an HCP or an ear doctor or what it is you have to do in the country that you are in. The people I've talked to that has waited too long, the first thing they say is, why did I wait so long?
Exactly.
Actually, yeah.
So early is best.
Early is best, absolutely, and also for the brain.
Sandra, thank you for joining Brilliant Talks. Thank you as well, Lise, for being here, and Humayun, thank you all. There will be more guests and more exciting stories to keep the conversation going. So thanks for now and be brilliant.